Hello. Good evening, everybody. Please turn on your camera. Thank you so much. Well, another 3 more weeks will be Christmas, and the song is. Can anyone heard just the part? Sorry, Mingyu, you came in late. Did anyone heard this part where once bitten, twice shy? Didn't? Anyone came?
I think it was muted. Like.
Oh my gosh. Okay,
Yeah.
never mind. So roughly.
It wasn't.
Wait. Oh, then I might not have heard it.
It's okay, guys. Don't worry. What do you think? Hi, Warren. I can see your face. 我可以看到你的庐山真面目了。Okay, guys, joke aside. Okay, this one is about entertainment, and Han Ling and Katie might see some part of the yesterday lesson, but you all just don't mind. Hold on. We're gonna have a small little test later, so I'm not scaring you. Can you change to English names instead of the Chinese characters? I may have problem pronouncing, even though. How you pronounce the name again? The Chinese Guo. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Let me see if I get it right. Your names. 相容是吗？相容 Can you change to? 是的，麻烦你把换成英文名好吗？谢谢你 ，Thank you. So guys, this one is about entertainment, and the song itself, 赢者 do you think this song is good? Yeah, you keep telling me like macam like in the mall. Macam is in Malay way. Malay words means something like in similar to where I listen to the song always in Christmas. Now you see everywhere in Christmas, everywhere in the shopping mall you hear all these songs, right? Juna, very interesting, huh? Okay, Inter, what do you think this whole story is about? From the video.
Winter.
Okay. 他欠扁。天宇、炳胜 maybe you're coming late. Someone got rejected. Yeah, Law. You are absolutely right. It's a break-off song. So if someone to play with you, don't laugh. One of my good friends here say, hey, hi bro, how's you and your girlfriend? Then he told me this song last Christmas. Then I was thinking, what got to do with last Christmas? What happened to your last Christmas? He say break off already lah. Then I go and listen and read the lyrics. 凯文真的是 Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but you give it away to somebody. 讨厌死鬼。Once bitten, twice shy. Inside there's this phrase called once bitten, twice shy. You know what it means? Chen An. Hey, we starting the lesson already. Xiangru, today you relax a bit, don't worry. I will torture the rest first before I torture you, okay? Chenan, what do you mean by once bitten, twice shy?
What is it like? Like maybe like the first time, then you made a mistake, then you won't want to make the mistake again the second time.
Okay, all right. How about Qianru?
Once you make a mistake, you won't make the same mistake again the second time.
你听过这句话吗？被蛇咬什么什么10年什么Have you heard of this before?
一朝被蛇咬，10年怕井绳。
对咯 Similar, right? Is it similar? Hello, can somebody reply me? Is it similar? Yes, exactly. So you see, this idiom is very useful. And for goodness sake, for some of you, I think you have heard before that I say and I repeat and repeat again, whatever you're writing in your free spot using your favorite idioms, similes, phrases, occupations, and proverbs, use it. Today, I was very, last day of my boot camp. So I think Kai Wen and Han Ling and who else, Bing Shen and Alex, you attend my boot camp before, right? Remember the last day of the boot camp was talking about leadership, right? I forget to share with all of you one important thing. Wait, Warren, who is your favorite leader?
Michelle Obama. I said it.
Were you in my session?
Yeah, I was in your class also.
Oh yeah, okay, thank you. Then Che. Sorry. 以琪 Okay, sorry. 我有老人痴呆症，对不起。以琪 Who is your leader? Who is your favorite leader? Yingzhe, I will ask you. Yes?
My parents.
Your parents. Okay, Inza.
I'm not sure about this.
Who is your favorite leader? Who will you look up from as a role model, as a favorite leader? Thinking, okay. Hao Xian, Eric, and Ziye. Who is your favorite leader? And Yang Zhen. Yang Zhen, why you put a girl photo? I want to see your face. Xiang Rong, who is your favorite leader?
Teacher.
Teacher, okay, fair enough. Can you please turn on your camera, please? I'm very OCD. If people don't turn on camera, I cannot take it. Okay, thank you. Okay, can you mute your mic, please? Yes. Inza.
Maybe UFA.
UFA, this student, Taiwan and Hanling, this student told me, my favorite leader is my grandfather. And how many of say, well done. Not in this class. I forgot to share with you this. Very important. Say, well done. But Uncle Raymond, my grandfather already kicked the bucket. Wow. Then suddenly, he turned on the camera, Kaiwen's and Mingyi, Alex. After that, he turned off the camera. And then here comes the sound. You know what I mean by that, right? He started tearing. Then he start to send separate message. Sorry, Uncle Raymond, I can't control my emotions. Then I say, never mind. I privately separate send him a message. I continue to talk to the rest. Then later, when she sent to me and then he shared with me, Warren, he said that my grandfather is my leader because every time when we go for a tour, he will sit beside me and share the same room, and we go around and she shared a lot of interesting news, interesting things with me. Because of him, I wrote this essay, Honesty is the best policy. And my grandfather said, to be an honest and upright person, the first thing is that to win your character is to show honesty to others. You can get advantage by others, but your character was forever. Wow, you know what, Warren? I stand up, I bow to him. It was a very touching, emotional. You know what I said, Warren and Chen An and Tianyi and Ichi? He wrote this essay. I need to find out this essay and show to you. It was a very touching introduction. And guess what? Today was my so-called PSLE student who is going for Sec1 next year. They'll say, wow, everyone choose Mao Zedong lah, Queen Elizabeth lah, a lot of leaders. Who else are like Xi Jinping all this, and yes, parents. But I think, Warren, you agree now? The guys who choose their grandfather, the best. 真的真的，因为他跟我讲，我再也不可能跟我外公不是爷爷，是妈咪的 daddy 了，外公在一起呀。The whole entire class was quiet. It was like, I can tell it's like, wow, very touching. So now you understand why your introduction is always very important. Seriously, no matter how, you can choose whatever leaders, okay? Always choose the best leader that is not just your parents, okay? I realized that to be 饮水思源, the best person is my 外公 also. My 外公 went through a lot of Japanese occupations, and you know how I improve my Chinese is 你懂那个 grandfather clock 吗？陈安，你听过吗？以前你听过grandfather？ 我真的有这个老爷爷的 grandfather clock 来 Alex。所以当我写作文的时候，我就写，在一个很深夜的夜晚，我正在埋头苦干，在准备我的考试。咚咚咚的响了12声，我转 ，Thanks, that's my dog。我转了我的背后，看到我的爷爷、我的外公睡觉。看着他的背影，我就想起当年他是很辛苦，漂洋过海的来到新加坡 ，OK 谋生。你懂什么是谋生 right？ 谋生，你懂是什么是谋生 right？ To EKE a living right now. Have you heard of this word before? I think some of you have heard it before. I can't type today. My hand. Okay, to make a living. Chenan, was my Chinese okay? My Sec4 no, I got an A for that essay no. So 从此以后，我觉得 老师跟观众很喜欢开讲头。所谓you know a person within 7 seconds, that person can tell you whether you are a friend to meet up with. Same thing of entertainment. What is the first impression? Yesterday, guys, Han Ling and who was inside, you heard about Right Here Waiting for You, right? And today you heard the song Last Christmas. You see, there's these two are the famous singer, and we entertain us, right? So yesterday we were saying, Kai Wen, I told my friends that don't have anyone drinking, please stop drinking. I said I want to do pole dance. So my friend said, you do pole dance, the whole bloody post will turn upside down. So I cannot do pole dance. So I said, good what? Right? I can bend the pose, no. None of you. They say, no, you do pole dance, 你一定要穿高跟鞋. Oh my goodness. Warren, can you imagine Uncle Raymond wearing high shoe and do, hey, you laugh what? Maybe I got a lot of fans in YouTube, okay? I will be better than Mr. Beast and PewDiePie, okay? Think like a freak, right? Kaiwan, remember the topic we learned? Think like a freak. Seriously, guys. You are having a very tough competition now. You must think really, really out of the box. If not, you cannot survive, right? If you have this mentality, never mind, I can do no way. Okay, so what is entertainment? Ladies and gentlemen, I think yesterday, some of them were in my creative class to know. Entertainment is when a person needs to relax, distress, and calm down to rejuvenate himself in the form of social gathering, drinking, cocktails, dancing, playing video games, playing board games, or chess, listening to music, and many more. Some bad entertainments will be drinking, right? Qianru, right? Drinking is, Mingyi, you agree now? Entertainment can be 吃喝玩乐嫖赌，对吗？ These are called the vice. 凯文对不对？汉林，等一下我们去吃喝玩乐嫖赌 ，OK？ Yeah, right, man. 吃就是吃小笼包，喝就是喝汽水，嫖就是玩 game， 赌就是赌看谁赢那个 game。凯文不要乱想东西。Okay, right. So, 香如，this if you are coming to this class, please get ready to be crazy. Okay. So don't think of this class to be normal. Okay. So you must be extraordinary. Okay, Xiangru. Okay. Right. Don't be stressed. Coming here, you must be free and self. And Alex, can you stop it to say that you forget to send the homework, all these things? All right. Okay. Today there are some of you who need to do your presentation. No, So guys. So what is really entertainment? What is entertaining so important? Tianyu, Hao Xuan, if you are there, Ziyue, Eric, can you turn your camera on? Eric and Yang Chen. Pingshan, are you there? I didn't see you, Pingshan. Yes, hi, Pingshan. Yes. Yes, Tianyu, what kind of entertainment? Yesterday you were here, right? Halfway through only, right? So just nice. What is entertainment to you?
A form of relaxation.
Okay, you copy mine lah. Cannot copy mine. Where else?
Wait, you said that last week. Yesterday I didn't hear.
Okay. What else besides relaxation, entertainment?
To cure your boredom or just play friends.
Okay, get back to you. Warren, what is entertainment to you? Thank you, Yang Chen. I saw your message. Camera broke down. Thank you. Okay.
Just like doing something that helps you relax and not make you feel so stressed and take your mind off things.
Okay, well said. Okay, Eric, what about you? What is entertainment to you? Write down. Some of you, if it's good answer, please write down. And why is it important to have entertainment in a country? I think some of you have heard that yesterday. Please, okay, just enforce and enhance your learning. Eric, what is entertainment to you? Xiangru, next will be asking you, okay, don't mind. Entertainment is for people to have fun and cure their boredom. I like that. I would say instead of cure, Eric, thumbs up if you agree with me. Kill their boredom. Agree not? Okay, entertainment is things that there's, yes, you agree? Thank you, Eric. Okay, Xiangru, what is entertainment to you?
Doing what you want to do.
Not so clear. Doing what you want to do maybe can be a hobby. Yes, I'm waiting for a better answer.
Doing something relaxing and
Okay, write down. You give me an idea of 3E. Listen, entertainment is about to start with the first E. To ensure, right now, to ensure that you're full with enthusiasm to enable you to relax. Powerful, right, Kaiwan? Steady, pum, pipi. You know Triple H, right? The WWE Triple H. Yeah, I'm Triple E, man. Yo, I'm not so sorry. I'm Triple R. Raymond Ruff. Okay, so to enable enthusiasm, to ensure enthusiasm, to enable people to relax. Okay, so the 3E effects. So entertainment is one thing that is good and bad. But do you know some countries use entertainment to become like slavery? Agree or not, Qianru? 就是说 sorry to say 我不懂你们有去泰国吗 ？Maybe you are underage. You know 那种 can I use the word 人妖 transfer side? You know transfer guy become girl. Hello, sawadee Hello, nice to meet you. I'm doing the dance. But sad to say guys, these are the people 真的是所谓的漂洋过海. They came from a poor villages and then they changed from guys to girl and do dancing or all this performance. Some are good ones, some are bad ones, some are really vice, bad things. Whatever it is, but I honestly, I don't want to go to that place. They call transfer side or traps, but I call it, sorry, transfer side, okay? But do you know these people, they have no choice. From young, they want to turn into this. So when I was in army that time, they also got these people. They are very intelligent one, Warren. One of them is from a good JC one, but he behaved like a bit girly, okay? So now with the LGBT so-called, that is kind of approved in Singapore, but not approved as in LGBT for marriages, okay? But initially, Warren, I am a Catholic, I should be disagree with this kind of things, right? But then again, Warren, I think Qianru, Chen An, Ziye, Yiqi, any one of you or Ying Zhe, we should not against them. 他们没有害人嘛，对吗 ，Warren？ 他没有反而是那种所谓衣冠禽兽very gentleman one, they'll get it to be a bad guy. So come back to this. Some entertainments I cannot take it now. This entertainment, I think Chen Anling, you know, right? Yesterday we talked about the Matador, the Spain one. You know the Spain when the Matador they kill the bull. 有没有赢着？他 kill 了那个 bull 了，然后吃那个牛肉牛扒。凯文你懂吗？The Spain one. Where they take the rib cloth, then the bull charge at the people, and the bull will run along the street of Spain, and they kill, and then got this cockfighting, the cockfight 鸡斗狗斗什么斗东西啊 Can you imagine one day all the animal kingdom and bring human beings to 斗 You know Xiangru and 以前你懂那个 gladiators 吗 During the Roman Empire, where they put the tiger inside and fight with the humans. You know 以前This is called entertainment, and then they would like to see bloodshed. Wow, the head drop off, the hand come out, all this intestine, all this crap. And sometimes I realized the most poisonous animal is not animals themselves, it's human being. It's human being is the most poisonous, especially the tongue. The most poisonous. That can cause the whole world upheaval, the C effect. Ready? Chaos, crisis, calamity, casualty, and confusion. Agree? Kaiwen? Take note of all these C, Guoren. You will use it in your history. True what? Will war start? Is it cry? Okay, how you spell war? Guoren, I don't know how to spell war. Very stupid. Guoren will be, you English teacher don't know how to spell war. I purposely law. W-A-R, right? It stands for ready? Chenan? Wasting all resources. Make sense? Make sense? You fight in the war wasting resources already, right? Then how you spell raw? R-A-W, right? You fight. So Kaiwen and Hanling and Mingyu and Ying Zhe and me, 我们5个国家打. So wasting all resources, wasting the 5M. We waste the manpower, the management, the money, the material. Then we decided to be raw. R-A-W. You know what? Let's read and write. 我陈汉林国王，我凯文国王。宣布我们要和平. Let's sit down and sign. Is it true? This is what happened to Emperor Hirohito when he declared the first time in the whole entire nation of Japan. They heard the emperor announce the surrender because they treat Emperor Hirohito as God. So when you say, Hirohito, I don't know what I'm saying. So it's just saying that I, Emperor Hirohito, declare that we surrender. So he read, right? He have to read, right? Then what? Right law. So you realize war and war makes sense, right? You start the war wasting all resources. Then you fight, no more already. Then you what? Hey, let's sit down and read the terms and conditions and write with agreements. There is a Treaty of Versailles. If you are going for Set 3, you will know this. There's the Treaty of Japan when they surrender. You know this. There's a treaty between North and South Korea, the 38th parallel. There's a treaty between Mao Zedong and the Kuomintang. All these things. So war and war. Make sense, huh? Taiwan, you learn something, right? You need to be different in your school. Playing with words. Get it, huh? More to come, huh? You know Obama stand for what? Huh? Obviously, Black are mighty America. Make sense, huh? Okay, don't tell them. Every time I think of this type of word, I was in the toilet. They can't hear us. So, okay, shh, don't tell them. So every time I cannot pass up motion, I cannot shit. I'll sit there and think, then I think of this type of word. Okay, shh, don't tell them. I mute them already. Only you can listen. Okay, there's a different type of entertainment. So we know there's a good entertainment and bad entertainment. Sad to say, those bad entertainments, they abuse like child entertainment. Okay, they ask the children to perform, and by right, the children are supposed to go to study. There are people who, because of entertainment, they attract tourists. Please take note, this topic is very important in your comprehension passage, regardless your IP or express or IP. Okay, this topic will last you for many years to come. If some of you want to take political science and social science, entertainments, number one is attract tourism. Okay, number two, might attract economic war. And number three, because of this entertainment, nobody patronize Thailand. What happens? High unemployment rate. Cause a lot of breakup of families. A lot of criminals crime. Seriously. So entertainments, you know, because recently with some entertainment, right, Xiangru and Ziye and Chenan and Yiqi, you know, some entertainment, they purposely open karaoke, remember? There are a lot of people, 5-10 people, they end up all the karaoke, all the uncles got karaoke virus. End up we have to lock down to 2%, right? 那屁股痒啊，叫他们在家里唱歌不要唱，要去 KTV 唱，那害到每个人呢 entertainment， 自己不可以在家里唱咩？ I don't like this kind of entertainment, sorry, Hanley. To be honest, I prefer to sit down in a coffee shop or, you know, like Starbucks to enjoy the nice music, or even my entertainment is the best is that when I play my golf in the driving range, I sit down with my friends, okay, they will drink beer, then I become a second-hand smoker in Warren. You know why second-hand smoker? Because my friend will smoke, I will inhale the smoke. So no choice. But there is one way of entertainment. Children, I want you to think of a quick entertainment. Kaiwan, what kind of entertainment? Hanling, this not happened yesterday. Hanling, what kind of entertainment that you think Singapore should have? Please take pen and paper and write down. If I find this entertainment is good, please write down. Everyone have a chance, so start thinking. If your mind is not working, then type it out and share it with me. Yeah, I agree. Those people who start war, like Hitler or whoever start the war, sometimes it's not a good thing. Yes, Kaiwan, what kind of entertainment?
Well, I feel that I feel that there could be more entertainment like in the local industry, not like outside, that allow local people to share their talents. Like, you know, like it's hard to say, but
say it loud.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna give a point. I'm gonna give a point here. So, you know how Wow Banana is actually doing better than Channel 5? Like more people tune in to Wow Banana and you know all the channels and stuff like that. And the local the local, what do you call that? Entertainment industry. It's just kind of sad to see how Singapore at this point they're not treating entertainment as importantly as other stuff. But I mean, there's a point. I mean, they're trying to develop the country a bit more, They're trying to ensure the safety of all the people. So, I
Well
guess
done.
they have a point.
You are moving to set 3 called diversity, and we are talking about fusion of foods and entertainments. You are absolutely right. No, seriously. Social study talk about this one, and one of them, the entertainments, is like because there are some entertainments is very RA, and some entertainment might be very sexist and discriminating others. And because we are a multiracial country, take notes, our children, we cannot take certain entertainment in for granted. You understand what I mean, Warren? You understand? Because imagine that the Muslim friends, for example, okay, you cannot do certain dance during certain performance, for example, especially when they are fasting month. You know what's a fasting month, right, Warren? You know what's a fasting month, Eric? 以及你懂吗？香如，你懂什么是 fasting month 吗？就是整个月没有吃饭，不是，就是 that period of time 他们就是没有吃，等到那个太阳下山了，他们吃饭。太阳上山的之前，他们吃饭，就是4点多5点，他们就起来吃，吃完了就是连吞口水都不可以吞，然后给他 swallow the saliva until about 7:10 or 13 or 7:17 or 17:18 p.m. Then you can start to pray and eat for 1 month. And then you don't do this kind of thing and say anything in front of them, eat in front of them. It's a respect. So Kaiwan, sad to say that is what happening here. Maybe we have to see how in the future, whether you take it. Now you see the Taliban in Afghanistan is opening up for the ladies to go to university. That is something that we are looking into it. You see, religion is a very, very sensitive issue. So if you have a religion and race, religion is always, people can die from a jihad war, a holy war, just to protect their religions. Seriously, it's that important. Agree, Mingyu? You agree? Okay, thank you. Honey, are you there, honey?
Yes, I am.
Now, what kind of entertainment will you want to bring into Singapore, or improve it, or invent a new one?
Days, like everyone's just working at the exact moment. So like if we were to bring a type of entertainment, I feel that it should be relaxing. Like it will be more towards the comedy clubs and like something that we can just watch to pass time.
Remind me 就是那个，哎呀，真的是伤脑筋啊，梁婆婆啊。Last time got this 第八波大 I think you are maybe are too young to know, your parents would know that these are the entertainment. Every Monday we look forward to sit beside the TV and watch the 梁婆婆伤脑筋啊。And then you know this is a bonding together. Yeah. But sad to say that last time we got this under one roof, the news, the sitcoms that Singapore produced, but now it seems like everyone are watching Netflix on their own mobile devices instead on TV. There's no bonding. Okay, back to you. Thank you. I agree with you. Yingzhe, your turn. Your parents agree, right? The Liang Po Po, right?
No.
They don't. They
No,
watch.
I was asking my mother.
Have they watched? Have she watched before?
No.
真的梁婆婆真的是伤脑筋啊 It was very popular in the 90s. 梁志强 Okay, the director is 梁志强 Okay. Yes, Incha. What is your entertainment?
I think that it's just fine like this.
Huh?
No, I think it's just fine.
No, what kind of entertainment you want to, or you just find that whatever it has, you don't want to improve on it?
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Alex?
I would say like maybe like actually like you know how community center like can like host stuff.
Sorry?
Like I was thinking like bring together like use the community center to like host like events so that people can like go there and like basically interact with each other and like take a break off work.
Oh yes, you remind me, Alex. When the 70s, Kai Wen and all of you listen. Yeah, thank you, Alex. If I'm not wrong, when I was 70s, I was only a young, handsome little boy. Stop laughing at me. Okay, I still got a lot of hair on my head. Yes, we watch wayang. You know wayang, 大戏, 唱大戏. And then we watch a lot of activities in the community center. But now it seems like, yeah, it's really gone. Alex, yes, it's good to bring togetherness, like a villagers, village kampong spirits. This one is a SSD, slowly, surely, and definitely is getting lesser and lesser. Yeah, I agree with you. Thank you. Thank you. Well done. Okay, back to who. You don't jump about. Huh? If you run the screen, I cannot choose who is that. Ping Shen. Ping Shen.
Yes.
What kind of entertainment you want to bring to Singapore?
I would say like something that's different from what's like very prominent right now, like the internet. So probably more like traditional forms of entertainment, like maybe opera or something. Then like try to make the modern kids nowadays like appreciate like things of the past.
Wow, Ping Shen, thank you. That remind me last 1 month before the exam over for my social study class. One of the students from next year Sec4, I think this Sunday she might be attending. He was talking about, I think it's from Nanhua Secondary School. He told me that he's in the lion dance or martial arts. Anyone from Nanhua will know. Then he was saying that the lion dance is slowly dying off. Like nobody want to do lion dance. So they transform, they transform lion dance to tap dance. But to the old people, they find that you change the whole entire traditional value. Like Yiqi, Eric, Hao Xian, Tianyi, Xiangru, Chenan, Guoren, Qianru, Ziyue, Ping Shen, Mingyi, Yingzhe, Eric, Hanling, and Kaiwen. Do you think it is wrong to do that? Alex or anyone or Yang Zhen, do you think it's wrong to do the lion dance to a tap lion dance? You know what is a tap dance, Warren? You know what is tap dance, a bit Western culture one. And the old people generation, wow, 怎么真是成何体统，把我们的传统变成是 tap dance? Is it wrong, Mingyu? Hanling, do you think it's right? Oh, sorry. Hi. Sorry, Yingzhe. In your school,
yeah.
Sorry. I think it's your senior. He shared with me. Yes, Hanling, sorry. Yingzhe, your school got lion dance, right?
Yes.
So I think I'm right already. Hanling, do you think it's right now?
I have mixed feelings.
Very good. Exactly what he was telling me. Exactly. I like the word mixed feeling. Seriously, guys, if you think what is right to preserve the culture and the value, I told him, is it better to let lion dance slowly to die off and to replace tap dance forever? But if the tap dance can change a lion dance to another new level or better way of doing things, it will be different. Agree not, Yingzhe? 我们5000年的文化就这样消失掉，就这样给那些 Western culture to develop and take over and eradicate us. Agree not, Kaiwen? It's your generation, no, guys. You're gonna face this problem for the rest of your many generation. Will your next generation go and curse and swear to you that, hey, Daddy, how come don't have this? True not? So we have 焕然一新，我们要突破。We must be extraordinary in an ordinary place. So this entertainment, how can, have you seen 古筝、二胡 and 琵琶 mixed with guitar and drum? No, serious. If you don't believe, Uncle Raymond TikTok at night one, got this song very nice one. Something like that, the music, he changed to using pipa and then got electric guitar, and piano, You know what, Tianyu? You heard of this? There's a possibility, guys, because I'm so sorry to say, the Western culture will slowly, the entertainment of Western culture will come in. Seriously, like pole dance and all these salsa dance or things like that. I'm a break dancer, to be honest. Yes, I'm a break dancer. I can do windmill, I can do spring, but now I spring, then you call ambulance. I will break bones. Okay. But as far as now, I still can do some moonwalking, but not as good as Michael Jackson because he learned for me. Okay. Thank you. And Mingy say that cultural exchange can be a good entertainment. It's very true. It's doing that now, in fact. Okay. Thank you, Ping Shan. I like your idea. Qian Ru, what about you? What kind of entertainment do you would like to bring to Singapore or develop a new one?
I don't think there's anything that I would like to invent or anything, because the entertainment is already very nice.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, I respect your decision. Nothing wrong. That means whatever is good, just maintain it. Don't change too much. I think at this COVID-19, there's no point to improving it at this point of time, which is not wrong. How about Chenan? Thank you, Qian Ru.
Well, I think that the entertainments now are okay, just that some things like pet shows, like those pet animal circles.
Are you saying pet show as in the dogs, the cats, those pet shows? Is it?
Yeah.
I agree. I totally agree with you.
And some like maybe endangered, like almost endangered species, like the tigers, because
the tiger.
Like because some of the circus they use like tigers and all those like
你是说老虎啦，不是那个泰国的歌啦。
Yeah.
Tiger.
The 老虎 yeah. And then
okay. Tiger 是老虎 ，Tiger 是泰国的女人 ，Tiger。我听错 ，sorry。Okay, so the tigers as in circus. Actually, I don't like circus.
This the thing is like because some of the circus, like I remember seeing one of the circus like overseas.
They torture.
Yeah, it's like there's kangaroos somehow and like there's.
Got kangaroo some more?
Yeah. And
oh my goodness.
Like
what kangaroo fight with the humans, right? Boxing.
I don't know. And there's like bears. Then there's like a lot of like animals that aren't really supposed to be there because like. So I feel like I don't think if you're gonna take if you're gonna pay money to see the animals like it's almost like suffering that, what's the point?
It came out in one of the comprehensions in the IP. Seriously, take note. You might go around to one of your any IP school or express school about this, about circle, is it a good entertainment? No, seriously. There was this kind of question. So that's why I'm asking. So take note of this. And guys, if you want to go more detailed, research it and write this essay or find some topic in Google, please do so. Okay, it came out before. Ziye, what about you? Well done, Chenan. I agree the pet shows, but pet show has been for pets to enjoy, not to torture them. Yes, I agree with you. Well done. Ziye. Okay, I wait for you, Ziye. Alex, 你讲了哦？你讲了吗 ，Alex？ Okay, 以琪。
I think amusement parks.
Yes. Oh, I missed that one. Oh, seriously, when I was young, that's the only entertainment, the amusement park. Not those USS one. We are talking about the neighborhood amusement park, right? The merry-go-round, all these things. Yes, it really bring back the joys of my childhood. Agree, Ichi. Yeah, and then also create small businesses for those people who want to do a small 小生意 to start up and earn some money and be self-employed. Well said, Ichi. Well said. Hao Xian, what about you, Hao Xian? Hao Xian, are you there? Yang Zhen, how about you? Yang Zhen cannot talk because of camera related to the mic. Okay, Ziye, you understand what it is like? How can you bring entertainment in Singapore and improve it, or should I take away certain entertainment? 子越，天宇讲了吗？天宇 ，OK， 天宇 come。
I feel like there should be more of like esports tournament.
What's
like
tournament?
Esports.
E-sport lah,
Yeah.
electronic sport lah.
Yes.
Oh, okay. What kind of e-sport would you like to have?
I don't know, like gaming or something, because I rarely see them. Like I only know a decent one, and that's probably the only one I know for like living in Singapore for this long.
Okay, good. That's a good. Can I now? If all agree to have e-sport online gaming in Singapore, please wait. Please thumbs up. If you don't agree, don't do thumbs up. No, use an emoji. If you agree to have e-sport like gaming, like those Americans and Korea and China, gaming like COD, Barrelons, recently got this Chinese gaming, I can't remember to pronounce the name, very difficult. Japanese name, Ganshi, don't know what. Wow, so many. Seriously, Hanling, you don't agree? You agree not? Agree to thumbs up. Wow.
My PLD can't put the reaction.
So all agree. Xian Hu, you also agree. I disagree, no. Confirm, well done. So good. So I can see when Uncle Raymond become 老爷爷的时候，我就会去给你看戏对。So sorry, I won't be that good at Warren. Singapore, I don't think we'll have an e-gaming in Singapore because you'll definitely affect their reputations. Because e-gaming means you are talking about first prize millions of dollars. People will totally give up study and concentrate on gaming. Trust me, Tianyi. Trust me, because it happened to my few ex-students when I was doing my when I was in my school. They literally want to give up gaming, study and go for full-time gaming. And it was a big hoo-ha with the family. And you know, Singapore, I think is not ready for this kind of e-sport. Tianyi, I'm so sorry. Okay, but again, I'd rather that you have e-sport than the stupid thing killing the animals on like circles, bull fighting, cock fighting, I don't know what fighting and got bloodshed. This e-sport actually can also create bonding, okay? And it's also using the money to earn to do other things. But so sorry to say, Tianyi, because maybe my generation, that is your parents' generation and me, we still cannot accept this kind of mentality of e-gaming and as an entertainment. But since all of you raise up your thumbs up, means that there will be a transformations, this kind of entertainment to the new paradigm shifts of new entertainment. So Tianyi, since you give me this idea, would you mind write down this in your Facebook or anything? That no, serious. Because this e-sport now or e-gaming can change it into what? Into maybe VIA or into something, a charity. So whoever become the winner, they will donate certain sum of money to the charity. You get it? Then maybe the winner will set up a company to help those unfortunate people to have employed. Then e-gaming will be very successful. You see? You don't just e-gaming for the sake of your own individual entertainment. 明白吗? So 你把这个 e-gaming don't laugh thanks to you if I have the chance, I go and take my business
But there are
time.
only things like that like going on.
Yes, in Philippines.
Like basically like if you win like a certain amount of money goes to you and a certain amount of money goes to a certain charity. And then if you have like basically if you have like people say like if you are like live streaming or something, then people can donate to the charity. Like whatever they donate to you will be in the form of like loot. They will like spend money to give you like loot, but the money they spend is actually going to the charity.
Exactly, that's happening to Philippines to get rid of poverty. Now, can I show another thumbs up again? Wait, do you think all your parents know about these things about gaming got a lot of benefits? 哇，赢者整天玩游戏打游戏不要做功课那你说妈咪我做完哪里有我哪里看到你做功课？你整天就打完。我跟你讲，赢者以后你做功课你 turn on your camera， 妈咪看现在3点 3 o'clock I'm doing my homework. Then you show your camera. Now it's 5 o'clock 2 hours already. I play computer game, okay? This is how I teach my student. Nothing wrong, ma. Inference skills. Because seriously, not you. I myself sometimes will tell my son, why you play computer games? So you know what I do? I have a camera at home. So I'll make sure he have tuition in the dining room so I can see him. Of course, not in the toilet. Right, Tenny? Right. So you see? So nobody thumbs up. That means your parents don't know all about this thing, right? Excuse me, Tenny. It's not your parents' fault. It's your fault already. You never share this information with them. Then you say, no point, what? I share with them, they also scold me, use this type of things to show, because you are not ready yet. You have to prove to them your academic, you see, and show them with evidence, cross-referencing. This is where your history investigation, your inference skill, your reliability skill, your comparison skill, your usefulness skills, and you are like a lawyer who are defending yourself that to prove that e-gaming, e-sporting entertainment will bring a lot of benefits, not just for individuals, but an organization, or even better still, to create an empire. To prove them. Mr. Beast, recently started the Squid Game. Anyone know about this?
Yeah.
You know what, Ichi? I also don't know, Ichi. You know who showed to me? My 9-year-old son. Daddy, come. I show you something. Can you imagine a 50 years old was taught by a 9-year-old boy? 凯文，哎，真是丢脸，丢脸，不会丢脸。No, 真的。Maybe when I was like that to my parents, I will get slapped on my face. No, seriously, I'll get pulled. That's a different mentality. But this era, these generations, the youngest ones will lead. That is why we must be there. That's why, Kenny, so sorry, but this topic was taking a longer time because it's going to impact for your next 2 generations. I will ask you this question, Kenny. No need to reply me. Will you allow your son and daughter to play games and tell you, Daddy, or primary 6 pass 就可以了 because I'm the top gamer in the whole entire Singapore and the world. Every day I bring $2,000. You 1 month only $20,000. So every day is 2,000. You think how? 1 month is how much? You can count. So it's double of your salary. Will you stop your son from playing gaming or continue to study? Get it now? It's a dilemma. My advice is continue to get a degree and study. Gaming will not be forever. Only the knowledge will last you forever. How often can you play game? But the knowledge will be there. Who knows, Kenny? After your son plays certain games, when he starts to become a programmer, he creates much better games with VR. You know it's VR? Can I show of hand any of your parents know what is VR? Do you talk to your parents on all these things, VR? You know, how should you know? Okay, good. So now you know these are all the entertainments here. I don't want to further elaborate on it here. So your homework minus away Tian Yu and Han Ling. Okay, please do these 3 questions as homework. So what is your definition of entertainment? Okay, next week will be the last week that you need to hand it to me because the following week Uncle Raymond will be going for a staycation. All right, I will see you most likely on the Christmas Eve in the afternoon or what, I'm not sure. Then after that will be Christmas, New Year Eve. So please do if you can, like Xiangru, where are you? Xiangru, are you here? She's gone.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, Xiangru, I can't see. Xiangru, my style is like that. I don't like to force my student to do homework. Okay, I want a good quality of homework. So you must hand in a homework that is good. Don't last minute give it to me. Okay, like Alex just now sent to me, Uncle, I forgot to do. Hey, Alex, you're not first day lah. Okay, do a good piece of homework. Okay, don't worry, Alex. Okay, I don't like to complain to your parents on all these type of things. So be yourself. When you're happy, you write better essay. That's what I believe. But in school, it's different. So next question is, then what types of entertainment do you like and why? So that's the reason why just I asked you these questions. Okay. Mingy, to answer your question, is our childhood dying? Yes, sadly to say. Very sad. Do you play marble? Do you play four stone? Do you play 跳飞机? All these games, these are all really physical games outside. But I can say that it might bring back the old way of childhood game. Okay. Thanks for asking these questions. How entertainment has the cause and effect to a country? Right? Just how I mentioned at Warren, some are good, some are bad. So you must go and, please excuse me, Your next year will be set 2, right? Set 2, right? Is it set 2? Hello, or set 2, right? So you're higher level thinking already, huh? No more set 1 thinking already. Your set 2 is preparing you for a set 3. So you have to start collecting of ideas. What do you mean fire or die? Who is fire and die? Okay, so take note of these pros and cons. This is called argumentative essay questions. Okay. Now, who is going to do the presentation for this one? Minu, you have it, right? Have you done this?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go. I think Mini and Inza, you have it, right?
I only have the words, like the word document.
Okay, no problem. You want share screen? Mini, you want to share screen and present to the class? Okay.
Okay.
Let me, gosh, I don't know how to share screen. Wait now, let's see. Is it multiple participant? Okay, you see whether can or not?
No, just one.
Can share already? Mingi, can you share screen already? Please open out your document and share and present to the class now. If you're able. Yes, thank you.
So I start.
Yes, please. Han Ling and Tian, you know yesterday the who presented? Han Ling, are you there? Han Ling, you know, right? Yesterday was it Joyce?
Yes, yes.
Joyce.
Yeah, it was.
Correct. So let's see Han Ling, this group, how Mingi present.
Good evening, teachers and students. In this talk, I'm going to introduce you to this term called unemployment. Unemployment, also referred to as joblessness, occurs when people are without work and are actively seeking for jobs. There are many proposed causes, consequences, and solutions for unemployment. Let me give you the list of types of unemployment. There are classical, cyclical, structural, and frictional. During a recession and expansion in economic activities, the amount of cyclical unemployment changes. The sudden drop in the market price of the product causes low salary given to the workers. Frictional unemployment is temporary as it is around the age of 20. However, structural unemployment is involuntary and permanent. One good example is when someone who has better skills than you, your job will be replaced by that person. This causes you to become jobless. The politics are designed the policies are designed to make the market more flexible in an attempt to increase long-run economic growth. But when it comes to recession, such policies ought to be demanded in order to reduce the rate of unemployment. Aside from the policies, we need to develop skills and knowledge to prevent unemployment. Unemployment is a hindrance to dullness. You cannot prevent the recession, but you can control your emotions and accept this situation. Never give up as the quality of your life is determined by the quality of your contribution. This is the end of my speech. Thank you all for your attention.
Thank you. Can you move up to the top, please? Move to the top. Thank you. Hi, good evening, teachers and students. My name is Ming Yu. In this talk, I'm going to introduce you to this term called unemployment. I think this is not a buzzword anymore because unemployment is here to stay, whether this generation or the future generations, all right? Unemployment also referred to as joblessness and occur when people are without a job Very sad, right? Especially COVID-19. Anyway, they are actively seeking for jobs, definitely. Okay, you need to bring bread and butter on the table. That's for sure, right? There are many proposed causes, consequences, and solution for unemployment. So don't worry, if you are in Singapore, you are pretty well safe enough because we got Skill Future and we helped you, especially the government. Let me give you at least the type of unemployment. There are classical, cylindrical, structured, and frictionless. Which one do you think is the most serious? While I'm giving the talk, maybe you can think about it. During recessions and expansion economic activities, the amount of cyclicals, unemployment changes, the sudden drop in the market price, of the products causes low salary given to the workers. Frictional unemployment is temporary. So for example, maybe they only affects like certain group of people, not very big, so that's not so serious as it is around the age of 20, but okay, right? If you are 20 years old, you still got a lot of so-called 东山再起. But what about the 50s and the 60s? These are the sole breadwinners. They still got to pay a condominium, their car, their children's university fees. They have to loans to pay or medical bills to pay. Oh my goodness, that's very bad, right? However, structural unemployment is involuntary and permanent. That is the one that the governments must address this problem immediately. It's inevitable. One good example is when someone who has been better skilled than you. How? So what Uncle Raymond says is true, right? We need a degree to safeguard. It's like an invisible piece of paper or a shield to protect you. Why? Because your job will be replaced by that person. Maybe with your degree, you can come up with a new idea, new things, new inventions, and come up your own tauke, which is called entrepreneur, which is called self-employed, which is called startup. Then this will not cause you for jobless. Warren, start again. Do what I do just now. Oh, your eyes so big already. Tianyi, do what I do just now? Cannot. Alex, cannot. Hanling, cannot. Or we shall leave copy.
I will do my best.
You'll do your what?
Best.
Yes, I like the way you say that. Xiangru, in this class, they never use the word try because they will cry, everything will dry. In this class, they will do your best with all the zest to beat the test, to win the rest from east to west, and be the top of the... Someone help me to end the word.
Is it best?
The top of the crest.
Oh, all right.
Make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yes. So no point you can write very well. All right, no point you earn 5, 6, 8, 10,000. One day your CEO, okay, Kaiwan, present. So Kaiwan will do this, you will rap. In this talk, I'm going to give the introduction to this called unemployment. And unemployment is referred to as jobless. You check it out. Because when people are without job, excuse me, you don't rap, right? You show your professionalism. The P effect, Ziyue, Tianyi, Eric, Hao Xuan, Yiqi, and Xiangru, you show the P effect. You show your professionalism, you show your perfections, and you produce a perfect and profitable result. That is the P effect. Remember that? Okay, it's very important. You must be the rose among the thorns. So, Mingyi, it took how long to write this? Don't say first. I guess it's more than 1 day. Agree? Yes or no?
Huh? No.
How long it take to write this? More than 1 day?
No, not really.
So tell the class how many?
It's about 1 hour.
Well done. How long? How come you so fast? You mean you never do research? You straight away write this? Or you copy some of the things from other sources?
Yeah, I did some research.
You see, guys, Warren. Okay, this is not called plagiarism. You know it's plagiarism? This is not, okay, I think IP student, you know this word plagiarism already. This is not considered plagiarism. This is not copy from others and put it in. He used the word research and put it in. But when you want to submit this kind of essay to your school, you have to quote from where this source from. Which website, which books, which author. It's very important. Xiangru, 明白? This is not for your set 2, Xiangru. This will be all the way to your A level, even all the way to your university. Chen An, okay? Hanling, Alex, you all should know Yiqi. Okay? This is Eric also, and Hao Xuan. and 职业. Okay, so this is not just like that, but you have to add on and tell people that I done my research within 1 hour. Okay, Ming is different. It's been with me for more than 1 year already. Coming 1 year already. 10 months, right? Okay, so thank you so much. Next one, who's turn? Ying Zhe. You can unshare now. Thank you, sir. Ying Zhe, your turn. Okay, Ying Zhe, I don't want you to read from the text like that. I want you to 加盐加醋 if you can. If you can, don't try. Ready, go.
Good evening. As we all know, COVID-19.
Haning, are you there? Come, let's go and drink coffee already. You say good evening, never good evening to Uncle Raymond and Teacher One. Very rude. 走，我们去喝茶了。哎呀，真是的。Okay, do a good one. Come on, Ying Zhe. This is what, wait. This is what Haning and I did yesterday, right, Haning? Okay, to one of the students. Hello. Then I say, Haning, come, let's go. So 没有礼貌的，没有 say hello, Uncle Raymond. Let's go, Ying Zhe.
Okay, fine. Good evening, Uncle Raymond and classmates. I'm going to talk about the topic called unemployment. As we all know, COVID-19 infected the whole world and everyone. Lockdown, work from home, home-based learning, and vaccination. These may be familiar terms relating to the current situation, which is an endemic, not a pandemic, as we have to learn to live with the virus among us. Many people have been fired from their jobs as their companies can make very little money. An example is the airplane industry. Not many people want to fly to other countries as some may think that the people on the plane may have the virus and they are afraid of contracting it. However, the stewards and stewardesses have picked themselves up. Some of them who had knowledge about healing became nurses. Others became food delivery drivers. After all, unemployment may not be all bad. Think about the bright side. The stewards and stewardesses would have learned something new at their new workplace. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yeah, well done. Ying Zhe, when I was reading this before that, when you say the stewards and stewardess was doing food delivery, don't unshare first. And they were doing other things. I really saw 2 air stewardess and stewardess standing at the MRT there as a ushering ambassador. You know why I know? Because they were wearing the t-shirt of SIA, Singapore International Airlines, with the SIA logo. And how do I know? Because that time by right lockdown and all these things, circuit breaker, all these things, right? Not many people go out. But I was on my way for my police training every night without fail, certain nights. So every time I will pass by this Chinatown MRT and this the downtown, because my police HQ was in Chinatown, the Cantonment Road. So at the period of last year, I was training with my course in the police HQ. I would see them standing there, very handsome guy and pretty girl. Guess what, Ying Zhe? I cannot take it. Okay, after the 2 person was sitting beside, 你看好练咯，以前在空姐空少以为很厉害，你看现在要沦落到这种地步来做这种工作。I was really want to turn around 天宇 I was thinking, what's your problem, man? WTF you? What the fish? 凯文 seriously 为什么你狗眼看人低 and some more they are auntie no, too auntie no. I mean, you got bad experience when you are flying with SIA, is it? The air stewardess are not nice to you. So Ying Zhe, when I read this, it mesmerized my last year, the eventful things. You know what I did to them? Because they are old ladies, right? Right? So I turn around and look at them. I really turn around and stare at them. I was about to, you say something, I'm going to say something to you, both of you. They saw me, I think they feel a bit paiseh. You know what is paiseh, right? 不好意思. And it was about what time? I think I end my training quite late, about 10 plus p.m. So not many people in in the train station. I think they are after work. I think they are after work in the restaurant. Actually, 你们也是一样吗？要做 F&B， 要扫地的，很丢脸啊。I didn't say that 我觉得行行出状元。At least you see, they can put down their ego and come and serve because they have to bring, they have expenses to pay. I mean, please, don't look down on people. I cannot take it. Seriously, Instagram. So really, I think I appreciate what you share with the class. Since you are so open, I also want to open to you, right? And because of this, this is the first time I share this experience. Because it happened to bring up, you see, and don't like, because I do respect these old people. But why? Is it because you just say it for the sake of saying? Or is it because you feel that they stand there, they are very proud? No, what? They're standing there just like, hello. Then some people ask how to go to this line, because you know it's downtown line, right? Very new, people have to transfer, correct? Not sure where to go, Newton or what line, you see. So they are there to usher. Anyway, thanks, Yingze, for your sharing. All right. Round of applause to Mingyi and Yingze. Anyone? Who else who want to share? Nobody already? Nobody? Confirm? Ready? Okay. So you asked for it, man. Yeah. Okay, wait. Yingze, did I share this with you?
I think so.
Have on. The read course one. 有没有？有啊。Okay. So next one will be who? Who's? Okay, never mind. Let's go through this one. Ready? As I told you before, guys, the first sentence of each comprehension is very important. Where are you, Xiangru? Xiangru. The first sentence of each paragraph, whether you are IP Express or NA or NT or IB, the first sentence of each paragraph is the key sentence that is very important. Alex, read to the class only the yellow highlighted one. Go.
Simple and unassuming from the outside, I've unwittingly passed by this cafe many times, trudging to good Ram Gate in search of a suitable costume from the fancy dress shop further down.
What do you think he's talking about? He's talking about a cafe in York. Okay, York, it's not New York, it's in York. So the passage is about what here? You see, the Yorker. So it's not in New York, may not be in New York, York. Okay. So what do you think this first, wait, no need to answer me. What do you think the first sentence tells you, especially the paragraph? Children, next year your comprehension will be even tougher, okay? Right. Thank you. Back to you, Han-Ling.
Upon entering the cafe, you were greeted by a small bar with stools running along the side of the wall, the counter, and a collection of homemade cakes. Up the stairs.
No, okay, that's all. Wait, that's all. Only the yellow one. Thank you. Okay, just get ideas, Guorens and Xiangru, get the ideas. What is this first sentence? Does it make sense or not? What is it talking about? This is like a summary. All right, thank you. Ziye. Ziye, are you there? Yes, please read.
Finding the much regarded windows he occupied and giving the obligatory evos, my lunch partner and I charged up the next set of stairs into the equally charming room above.
Well, thank you. Whoever want to go to the restroom, just go ahead. Don't worry about that. All right. So thank you. Kenny. Thank you, Ziye.
The food options are a little more limited, but fine for a quick bite to eat in between marathon shopping sessions.
Thank you. Next will be Chen-Ru. Chen-Ru, this one, the yellow one.
Feeling greedy, we also tried to order the scones, which have a great reputation around the mean streets of York.
Thank you. So now, ladies and gentlemen, I will put side by side. Is it too small for you all to read? Is it too small? Yes or no, Kaiwan? Are you able to extend it? Because I can't extend anymore. It's 51%. Can you all read now, seriously?
No.
No, okay, then never mind. Then just tell me. So I give you 3 minutes to read this page first. Like that can, Is it like that better? Okay, go. Warren, is it very small? The way you look at your eyes, like very small, huh? Okay, okay, okay.
Can just do it.
Is it better? Like that, okay?
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Thank you. This is just a warm up, more to come. Speed reading, Okay, 1 more minute to go. I will move to the next page. Eric, you okay, Eric? Because I don't know what happened today. I can't see your face. Zhan? Yingzhen? Yang Chen, okay? Yang Chen, if you are okay, you thumbs up, please. Thank you, sir. Mingyu, okay, Mingyu? Chanan, okay? Hao Shen, are you there? Hao Shen, are you okay? Hao Shen, be kind enough to reply me. You only reply me once for the whole entire lesson. I don't want your moms to tell my colleagues that you are not paying attention, you did not turn on camera. You are not turning on the camera for the past 4 lessons already. All right, so I don't want to be unfair to you, then why they ask you are not doing anything, okay? Okay, can I move up?
Yes.
Thank you. Hao Shen, are you there, Hao Shen? Don't forget this thing is recorded. So must be fair to me. If your moms or the dad were to call, how come you're not turning on the camera? I will not answer any questions for not turning on the camera and replying to me, okay? Okay? Is it the last paragraph? Yep. I think for 1 month plus, Mingyi and Warrens and Tianwu and Vincent, or Tianyi, you have not been doing comprehension for a while already. So now just to start to warm up your engine, okay? Last week we did set 3, right? Alex, remember set 3, right? I showed one of my set 3 paper, right? Oh, okay. Is he okay? Is he? Can Chanan okay? Eric okay? Okay, last paragraph. Okay. May I ask, okay, Tianwu, what is this passage about? Done? Okay, I'll just leave it here. Tianwu, what is this passage about? If it's okay, anyone, if I ask you, you're not sure, just say pass, don't worry. Okay, let's not waste time, don't worry, okay? Tianwu, what is this? Sorry?
It is about what the author thinks of your.
What the author think about what? Sorry?
What the author thinks about your.
Oh, about the author thinks about yoke, right? Yes, okay. It's actually a yoke down. All right, thank you. Ichi, what do you think? Do you have anything to add on what Tianyu has said?
No.
Okay, it's okay. Tianyu.
Like I think they are probably from like a different country, just coming to this country to try out their food.
Okay, that's all.
Yeah.
Thank you. Mingyu, what about you?
No, I have nothing to.
Okay, thank you. Okay, sure, no problem. Alex?
I have nothing to add. I have nothing I can add on to what they already said.
Okay, thank you. How about Kaiwan?
No, I don't think there's anything I can add.
Okay, Haling, last one.
I think that this is like a first time for the people who are currently like experiencing this. Like, so they're describing it.
Very sorry, sir. Sorry. Experience this. What is the this referring to? The culture, the food, the attitude of the waiter, or what? Or the environment? Sorry?
It's the environment in general, like the atmosphere and everything.
Oh, does it mention about how the word? Remember this month we're talking about entertainment. Does it involve?
I don't really think so.
Okay. Right, thank you. Let's move on to the questions. Now look at the questions. Inta, can you help me? I hate to do this because I'm not good in this. Can you circle for me the how? Thank you. There's two tick already. Underline 3 slave that okay. Circle the how. So 相如 对不起 相如 there's this thing called a master and 3 slave. So the circle, that one is the master, the how. How is the method? Why is the reason? How do we know that the author frequents the cafe? What evidence does it prove? Where did it prove? So that's the how. 记住 the method. So it's like how you go to school and why you go to school is two different things. Inter, I want you to underline 3 slave for me, which you think the 3 sub keywords. That is called master and 3 slave. Which one do you think is easier?
3 words, is it?
Yeah, you decide. For me, yeah, I was thinking, for me, I'll choose author and yes. Get it out, Xiangru. So don't worry, for comprehension passage, Warrens and Kai Wen. Whatever question you come in, first thing is to always circle the first 2 keywords. That is your master. Why? Because very simple. Kai Wen, for example, you're late, you play a rugby game, you come home late. The first thing your father and mother ask you, why are you late? Why are you late? So why is the master the reason, right? And late, that is the one taking in. Why are you so late coming home? Or next one, have you taken your dinner? Get it up. So dinner, right? You get what I mean? So the first keyword is very important that you have to answer the questions. It's called ATA. All right. So it is important. So how do we know? You know, you tell me, I will put this in the Google Classroom. You guys have to complete this. If you don't complete, it's fine with me. Next lesson, I will go through the answer with you. Can? Get it now, children? 明白哦? Okay, good. Yes. Well done. Thank you. Then, which is a circle? Circle this. According. So, guys, you go to paragraph 1 and you're lucky, no? Kai Wen and Ming Yi, all of you, you're lucky to born in the year 2000. Before those people born in the 1991, 92, 93, they don't have this thing, paragraph 1, paragraph 2, line 1, line 2. They will just say, what did the author attitude? Well, then they have to search. 东找西找, which paragraph? Is it first paragraph or third paragraph, fourth paragraph? Now, they really handheld you first paragraph. 明白吗? So it's okay. It's all right to have 1, 2, 3, 4 slave. 相如 1 master and 3 slave just only to give you an idea. You can have, of course, you don't underline everything. Some even have this according, then the how. Remember, this is called the 8W and 1H. The 8W and 1H is your master to all the questions. And this is where, is this an inference questions? Is this a code questions? Is this a factual questions? It is a VQ vocab questions. Well done, Yingze. Mingyi, thank you, Mingyi and Yingze. Get it now. Explain. So when you say explain how the language used, what kind of language? Don't tell me he used English language. Don't do that. What kind of language you use? English language? No. Is it metaphor, personifications, or language as oxymoron? Get it? 2 details. That means you say underline 2 details. Please dirty your paper in the real test and exam using a pencil to underline. Okay, because when you go to university, you're going to read about at least 20 books to write a 10,000 or 5,000 thesis to hand into your professor. You can't just simply read the whole books without picking out certain information. Therefore, children, you have to start training yourself. Xiangru, 明白吗? Xiangru, are you there? So, 这里不是 prepare 你 set 2 这里是 prepare you for university 大学。如果xiangru你不 interested to go to university, then don't come in. 这里是 prepare you all the way to university. 对吗？我们要从小培养这种习惯。 因为香如以后你会用这种习惯，会教导你的孩子一样的做法。You will never change. True not, Kai Wen? Because your son will ask you, like that do one man, then you say, your 老爸也是这样做。Unless the structure changes, I tell you, you will not change. Because education and academics are very like that one. When you have like that, then you go to real world, you'll be flexible. 明白吗？明白吗？哈，明玉、翰林，你明白哈？ So in academics, it's like why you do that. For example, cloning and war, which is more serious. Why is there an acid rain? So this is very straightforward. 这样明白哦。So 你要对症下药，就是这样 academic 的。出来做工 ，when you graduate from university, is a two different game. Practicality will be 99%, and then your degree is only 1%. But do you know this 1%, the past 20 years that you study, is really your foundations to understand the good, the bad, the ugly of the society. That is the reason why we do comprehension, not for fun and laughter. There is every reason. Same thing, you can use this to apply in your Chinese comprehension. 为什么这个作者是这样想法？ If you are doing literature, Warren, do you do in Chinese literature, English literature?
English literature.
Same thing, right? Are you doing Shakespeare?
Shakespeare is next year.
Which book?
Macbeth.
Oh, I like that book. Yeah, Macbeth. Like I say, I hate Romeo and Juliet. Okay, anyone doing Julius Caesars? You're doing that? Wow, my last 2 years, my Hua Zhong student was doing Julius Caesar. Wow, I enjoy teaching him that one.
We are also doing that.
Hua Zhong student, Julius Caesar's very interesting. There's one part, I think Act 2, Scene 2, that part is the most tricky part. Take note, Act 2, Scene 2. That part, when Julius Caesar, and later part, when Julius Caesar was killed and murdered, I can't remember. But I remember that part was because my student asked me for help. Okay, so open. So guys, if you want to share this, I think Ziye at that time also share with me about his literature stuff beginning of this year. So it's okay, it's open up, Warren. It's not just English. If you have anything to ask me, that you feel not convenient to ask me here, you can WhatsApp me and send me an email. Uncle Raymond, I got this question about Macbeth, Julius Caesars. This is my answer. Can you check for me? I will love it. But you send me Romeo and Juliet, you know what happened, Taiwan? This number has been not. Your subscriber number has not been. I will not reply you because I don't like that book. I don't think anyone is doing Romeo and Juliet. Okay? Anyone doing Merchant of Venice? Hamlet? Okay? So even you do other poem, if you are having poem, the prose, comparing 2 poems or 2 stories, please ask me. Okay? Right. So thank you so much. I'll take away the things now. Thank you. Next questions. Now, in your own words, state 2 reasons why the window seat is one of the best space in Europe. Just remember, imagine Warren, now you're doing English Macbeth, right? Why is Macbeth like that was killed, or why was these bad things happening in the particular scenes? Just put yourself into the person's position, Warren. When you're doing literature, Shakespeare, you have to feel it, and their English is a bit broken, you know, right? Because it's a 14th, 15th centuries English. Right? So thou, unless these Macbeth books, they change to the modern English, unlikely. If they change to the modern English, it spoil the whole damn fun of Shakespeare. Okay? I know it's very tough for you, because not many people like Shakespeare. I think Kaiwan, Julius Caesar is also the same. Okay, you have to get used to the old English. It makes sense sometimes, that's why you use the old English, okay? So think about it, that when you are in that position like Julius Caesar's, like I would, or think about it, Alex, why this Julius Caesar was killed by Darius, is it? Why do you think he was being killed? Because of what kind of attitude? So just like putting yourself into that position, why do you want to sit in front of the window seat? Is it because of the view is very good? So when you read the passage, Yi Qi, Chen An, you must really feel the author itself. So sometimes watching a movie will help you quite a lot on that, okay? What does the word trust mean? So you have to find, okay, this is the one, Xiangru. one sentence before of the charge and one sentence after it to find the meanings. Don't worry about this. Okay, those of you, if you don't, next week I will explain to you. I cannot tell you the answer now, right? Jun or Kaiwan, you have to fail here and make the mistake. Then I will next week I'll tell you what does this meaning. Then you say, hey, Uncle Raymond, the dictionary I find or the Google, the meaning is different that you explain. So meaning if I say you are good in telling lies, what does it mean, Warren? If I say Mingy is good in telling lies. So the word good means excellent, right? Right? But this good in telling lies, what does this mean, Warren?
That means like he's very proficient in telling lies, and like when he lies, people easily believe him.
Fall into the trap, right? So you see, the good will not be excellent. Yeah, excellent can, but it doesn't explain the meaning of good in telling lies. But Mingy is not like that. I'm just giving an example. So then if I say this to Tianyi, Tianyi, you so bad one, never come and see me, 讨厌. So Warren, what does this bad mean?
Like naughty.
Yeah, naughty. 讨厌死鬼，你不来看我。Kaiwan will be a goosebump standing. Oh my God, Uncle Raymond, can you behave yourself? Get the idea? Okay, children. 香如、子越、以琪，你明白我意思吗？当你读那个字的时候，不是真正的那个 vocabulary， 所谓是千变万化 ，it changes. Language is always changes. So you say, hey, don't play, You heard before, right? This one, don't play, You heard this, right? It's very Singlish, right? Hey, 不要玩咧. So what does this play means? So if you talk to the British people, what? Play football? Play basketball? Play what? What are you talking? Don't play with my feeling. Huh? Are you a ball? So what is the meaning of play here? Get it? There's definitely no such thing in a real English word. So please do not destroy my feeling. Please do not hurt me. Get it? So think about that. So this one, 9 and 10, as usual, you have to go through this and one word of phrase. Now phrase, one word of phrase. When you say one word, means one word. If they say consecutive word, means two words together. Bodybuilder equipment. That is 2 words. If you say a phrase, it's 2 words to 7 words. If you say a sentence, make it 12 to 15 words. 相如明白? A phrase is 2 to 7. But IP student will not ask these kind of questions like that. They'll ask you a sentence. What does this sentence mean? Okay, and this one IP student will not do this type of things. This is called Peter, P-E-T-E-R. What is the purpose? Explain and give me the tagline. And then what is the example? And then how do you relate to this message? 所谓你听过 right? 陈安，公说公有理，婆说婆有理，对吗? So there's these 2 persons, right, in the positive and negative. Who is right and wrong? This is where you have to put on your thinking hat. Kaiwan, remember the thinking hat? The white hat, the blue hat, the white hat, the red hat, and the black hat, right? The thinking hat. Is it factual? Is it emotional? Is it just for the sake of saying the hardcore fact? This is what I love coffee? Is it what Jill is saying is true? Then you have to search through the passage. I don't know about how it looks like. Is it true? Which part did John emphasize? And you have to bring in the evidence in. Okay? And the last part here, these are all okay. This is the one, that's why I say, take note, children. This is the one, all these words will definitely refer to the first sentence of each paragraph. Very important. Now you understand why the first sentence of each paragraph, Xiangru, from now on, all the way when you graduate to university, you come out to work in the real world, and you don't believe me, all children, go and read the Straits Times newspaper, the Straits Times. Every time I read news, I only read the first sentence of each paragraph. Then I do a speed reading for the first paragraph and the last paragraph, and center I just roughly know. 大概你就懂那个来龙什么？来龙什么？
去脉。
对了，来龙去脉，说得好。You know the head and the tail already. That is the study smart and study hard. Get it? Okay, you must be fast because this is like that only. When you go to set 3, it will be more right. Alex, it's all right. Last week I showed you my IP student, my set 3, right? A lot. The more you come, you get more and more words. So you cannot take your own sweet time and read already. There are more of that, no, seriously, okay? I'm just warning you, please, no more sitting there and enjoy your laurels and relax. Okay, so this is the one here. So for example, Ziye, Yiqi, and Chenan, for example, you want to put nervous. Then you have to go and look to the first paragraph. Is it this first paragraph talk about nervous? No? Which words relate to nervous? You don't just for the sake of putting it nervous, sometimes very close. I ask you, afraid and frightened. Is it the same? Hanning, is it the same? Afraid and frightened. I'm afraid of you, I'm frightened of you.
The base meaning is the same, but
Correct.
the levels of like scared is different.
Correct. It's just like say this to you, Tianyu or Xiangru. You are intelligent, smart, clever, genius, and brilliant. Which one is the best? 对不对？香如，你明白意思吗？ The best is genius. Because genius relate to Albert Einstein. But that doesn't mean smart, clever is not useful. Agree or not, Xiangru? Tianru, sorry. Right? Ziye, Yiqi, Chenan. So please, this is just a warm-up. So this will be your little homework. My thing is like that now. Please, I don't like, recently I got one student's mom who called my colleague and say that, how is this child performing, whether he handling homework? I don't like to entertain these kind of questions. I will get very, very pissed off. I mean it. Because I treat you guys as an adult, as a mature learner. You don't hand in homework, that is your disadvantage. You don't go and bring your parents in and make them in. Every single penny that they work is 血汗钱. If you're not interested to learn, please don't come and learn. Not just my tuition. Okay? Don't waste your hard-earned money of your parents, because one day your children will be sitting here and do the same learning. If you think my lesson is boring, not interested, don't come. Don't waste money. Seriously. Okay? I do give free tuition for students who are really interested to learn, don't get paid. But please, your parents hard-earned money leh. Just do a simple homework only. Kaiwen, the first 5 days of boot camps, you know, right? I share with you a lot of stories and things like that. And with this, for goodness sake, Warren, you also attend my talk, right? My boot camp. So for goodness sake, guys, you are really there. Don't be as proud as a peacock. 骄者必败。我们要做人要谦虚一点，对吗？ The more you write, your parents will be more happier. The more you write means you are there to your PhD. You know what is PhD? Your professorship. I wouldn't expect you to have a good career maybe, but degree is definitely important. If you don't write, 你真的对不起你的父母亲。真的真的。But if you don't want to hand in homework, that is your problem already. Don't bring this problem to your parents and make them worry. And in my school, Warrens, I don't like to chase my student homework one. They know my style one. If I caught them not doing homework, the first thing is you go and call your mom, you stay back, do your homework. I don't want to punish you. You say, Mommy, sorry, Mr. Sean will stay back, do homework. Because I really have a relationship with their parents, all this. Okay? Why? Because they thought they go out of the school and play truant. And I'm talking, sorry, Kaiwen, these are mostly 80% are from NA students, where most of them thinks that NA and NT students cannot make it in life. Very sad. Okay, and guess what, Kaiwen? Alex, you know that day the essay that you read, right? Okay, she just finished her A-level 2 days ago and told me, Uncle Raymond, I'm free now. I'm engaging her tomorrow to go to my Plaza Singapore level 3 to do some part-time job to sell my eco-friendly product. If you guys are free, you can drop by to level 3 at Plaza Singapore. I will be there doing some of my stuff there. I'm not always there. So Warren, I also do some eco-friendly product. It's all right. Remember the Thursday, right, Kaiwen? Thanks to you lah. Take the water bottle and drink, right? Then my boss give you the gift. Remember to come and collect your gift. Seriously, but please tell me when you're coming, because Uncle Raymond may not be there always. Okay? So guys, please, if you don't want to do your homework, then don't do. Don't force yourself and then ask your parents to call my